Hello, welcome back to Pipe Push Paradise. Alright, haven't actually been playing this in a while, but I'm back and we have the last puzzle to solve, which is apparently of a pretty challenging difficulty here. Yeah. So it's this big one, Apogee. And there are a few things I was trying to do when I was looking at this puzzle. This puzzle is really tall. And I think you can count using the lines here, but I don't think there's a need to. Essentially, you want to make as tall of a pipe as possible. I'm going to assume that using only S-bends is definitely not going to work. Let's see how I can I set that up to be more like... Let's try finding a mock-up of what I want. I want basically something like this, and then bending upwards. So like this, bending upwards. And I want to repeat that, right? So like a shape like this. And bending upwards should get us somewhere there. The problem is that we're definitely not going to be tall enough. So one way I could do this is sort of by replacing the gaps or placing vertical pipes within this gap, so that when pushed upwards or when rolled upwards, manages to hit that really tall thing over there. But that requires getting the pipe out. And we've never done that before, but with this lifting mechanism over here, which lifts and rotates, we can actually get this done, I think. We can't actually get up here, so I'm assuming I have to stand here and rotate something here. A few things that, I sort of thought about when thinking about this idea was, how do I get something to actually climb over this, right? And my initial thought was, well, I'm not entirely sure, but my initial thought was something like, sort of rotating a pipe bend. So if I did something like this forms something that can go underneath, right? Well, obviously this is not going to be tall enough, technically. I don't think it is. Besides, we also need something to grab onto this pipe down here. So what I'm thinking is an S-pipe, an S-bend, more like an S-bend kind of vertically rotates, or rotates until it's vertical and then pushes down. So this hooks onto the pipe there, and if I can lift this up, I can pull it out like this, and it will rotate and swing out. And that might be a good way to solve it. That's why I get the one over here, I guess. Then there's another one down there, which is probably slightly harder to get, because I need to do a lot more connection to actually get to this pipe at all, to like connect this thing down there. But let's start off with the, the easier problem, or what I think the easier problem is. I need to actually form a structure that can both hook onto the top of this and also connect down there. We know one of the pieces has to be something that looks like this, right? So the other piece is probably going to be like a vertical L pipe, maybe? So something that looks like this? Because that hooks. It's just hooking the wrong way. This almost feels like I need to make it face down, right? To hook it up properly. This doesn't feel very right. But this almost gets it. I think if this thing was flipped upside down, it would actually hook on. So how do I get it to hook upside down? Do I need to hang it over something? Do I really need to hang it over something? Well, I can hang it over something if I did it like this, I think. That hangs it over something. Ooh, now it's facing down, which is what I wanted. So I can pull it out, and this actually is the correct shape. And this clangs, right? It does, it smacks the end of the pipe into the floor. And that actually gets it in. So now I can hook it upwards and pull it out. Oh, look at that. Alright, that was cool. What a maneuver. Alright, so it feels like it's the same sort of idea now, where I sort of have to repeat this step. Problem is that this thing is rotated. I'm not sure if I can fix that. Let's see. I can't get this down here. I don't think having it, well, hooking like this is fine, but this is clearly a bit too high for a rotation to actually do anything. So no. This is a great start though. Ouch. So how do I get the other piece down is the question. Do I need the 4-length pipe? Because how else would I hook to this? I think I need a 4-length pipe. Is that true? Okay, what happened to this pipe? I forgot exactly what the structure was to actually get this guy out. So let's undo a lot and see how we actually got here. A shape like that. Interesting. This is an L shape followed by... Why does this work, by the way? This doesn't feel very right. Right? Like, isn't this... This is 3 tall. Which... Does that work? Does that make sense to me? Well... Wait, so this is the... Okay, so yeah, if we flatten this out, this is the part, this is the layer that's underneath the ground. This is the layer that I'm standing on. This would be the layer for the rotator, which is up here. So yeah, overall that does work out. It does fit perfectly. Can I replicate that somewhere else? Can I sort of maybe, you know, pull this out? Because with this kind of shape, right? Even if I pull stuff in... Whoa, what the heck is this? Jeez, okay, that is not a move I expected to be a thing. That's not helpful. Maybe the point is that this is wrong, because I feel like the straight pipe can't actually get here to pull this up. It needs to be something that bends downwards here, and then bends over. Well, no, is it? I'm confused. Also, once this is pulled up, it can't rotate again, so I'm not really sure you can rotate this thing at all. I also can't put it onto this thing and rotate it from above because I can't actually stand there. Not to my knowledge, at least. I don't think I can stand there. Is there any way to make it so that... You know... There is a gap that's exactly too high. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's always 3. It's gonna be 3 high always. Or 4 high if you count the bottom layer as well. Okay, let's move this aside. I'm pretty sure you need 4 beds to get here, which means this pipe down here might have been the first step. The thing is though, if I got 4 pipes to hook up to this pipe here, and I pulled it out, wouldn't those 4 pipes all have to then connect to this pipe somehow? Which doesn't really make sense. Although, you know, that does look plausible. And I think I can do, I guess, which I never thought of, is actually verticalizing this pipe. I don't see how that's useful, but it's not something I've done before. Ooh, what the heck is this? Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm seeing a lot more things you can do now. But I don't know how many of them actually help. At least I have a lot of space to work with though, but it's a lot more of what I can do and not what I have to do. I mean, I can't rotate these. Okay, let's try and play around. If I wanted to hook onto this guy down here, what do I need? Do I need maybe this kind of shape that gets pulled over? Right, that could be it, right? Because like this sort of shape plus an upward bend that points upwards, then a 4 long pipe that reaches here. That's one connection that uses only 2 S bends, and uses this guy. Can I rotate this somehow? I mean, this makes it vertical. Okay, I see something. Then why not? I push this all the way over, roll it a couple times, and then roll it up. Okay, not clanging it though. I need to actually have it point upwards. Then what I can do is I can rotate this to be up here. I still need to be vertical though. Like, I can't get this up one, can I? Can I do that? Because what I want to do is I want to then roll it into this shape. Maybe, oh, maybe this does it. Ooh, okay. That looks fine. Actually, does this rotate? It does. Okay. Cool. So if I could get this pipe to be pointing at this instead, that should get stuff done. I think this... Oh, this plus a rotation this way works. Like a... How do I say this? Clockwise rotation upwards. Basically like rolling this to the right is all I'm saying. That would fit in here. And I think that would actually solve it, but I can't flip it in is a problem. So one way I can do it instead is actually... Well, I need this to be rotated, but I can't do that. This thing's always gonna be vertical. Right? Maybe if I roll this up. Was there any point where I could rotate this guy? Like, maybe. Because I want to sort of like flip it, but not this way. I want to rotate it like this, but okay, so let's use another pipe here to sort of demonstrate what I want to do, because it's a lot easier to actually say it like that. So let's get the original orientation right first. So yeah, okay, this is the original orientation of the pipe. What I want to do is have its final goal, using this pipe to demonstrate, look something like... Oh, don't connect. Something like this. I want its final goal to look like this. So the set of rotations that I need to turn this pipe into this pipe here is what? I want it to rotate like this and then like this. Can I do that? Well, I can do it once, but I think that's a flip. Okay. Yeah, and then, well, I can then rotate it like this, but the problem then is this is the right idea, but, you know, the exit point is wrong. The exit point needs to be free so that I can connect there. So if I made this the exit point... Okay, let's flip this back here. This thing up top has to be the exit point. How? For it to be the exit point, it almost needs to rotate while vertical, which doesn't feel very easy at all. Right? Maybe what I need to do is do I need... This is the exit point. Can this ever be... No, right? This can never be horizontal. Unless I actually flip it with this guy down here. Which we know we can do, right? We know that under very specific circumstances, you can actually get that to work out. I think one of the circumstances being this. So if I were to try that, I could rotate it and get it out, I guess. So, but that rotates the entire thing. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't think so. But I guess one of the upsides is now I can actually connect here. Ta-da! Doesn't do anything though. If I first rotated this... Maybe this is fine. Look at this. Wow, what a move. Instead of rotating the entire vertical structure onto the flipper or rotator. That is an insane move. But okay. Now I can pull everything out. And with this... Well, we have most of the way there, right? We have all the connections that we need. So it's just one at the very bottom, then one at the very end. Alright, so let's lay this flat. Lay this flat the S way, because the S way is the more correct shape I need. If I want to rotate it, I need to start off like this. So a shape that sort of looks like this, then I can rotate it upwards. And I need one at the end as well. Okay. Let's flip this upwards. I know it's gonna clang, which is fine. Actually, I want to clang it upwards so that I have space to roll it down. I'm gonna put you all the way down here so that we have space to sort of maneuver you guys around when I'm done. I need to flip one down there to make an S shape. The S shape has to look like this, sort of. Like this. So this is the shape that I want. Right, okay. Problem is that we don't actually have... We're actually unable to sort of push it in. Do I need to do something prior to that? Possibly. Maybe this clangs it? That's a clang. Okay. Is this another clang? Oh my goodness. That was the most massive clang we've ever had. That is one structure if I've ever seen one. Oh, whoa! Even the camera glitches through the pipes. This thing is tall. Like, how many tall is it? We've calculated it's 2 tall from this S-bend, 4 tall from the long pipe, then 3 tall from this, from these 2 bends. It's not an S-bend, I don't know why I called it that. This center section is an S-bend though, and that's 3 pipes tall. This one is 4 pipes tall, and then another 2 pipes from this bend up here. So that's 2, 4, 3, 4, 2 is 15. This thing is 15 high. Nice. You also can't push it across anymore, so I think we're stuck here. Oh, wait. We have a pipe now. Hey. You just spawned in. What do you do? Okay, that's wrong. Can I push it anywhere up? Can I push it behind? Is this where the meta section comes in? Because it looks like now I need to push you out. I can do that. Cool, okay. Alright, camera angles. So our goal is to now maneuver this guy around. It's doable. Let's push you over. Oh, hold on. What I think I might want to do is actually try clanging instead. I can't actually clang here. Hold on. Okay. No, I can't clang here. Alright, let's push. I guess this is an okay... Yeah, no, that gets us stuck. Maybe I need to rotate like this? Yeah, if I do that, I can actually roll down like this. Let's see who gets us stuck. What shape do I want here? Do I want an S-bend that looks like this? Yeah, actually that looks more right. Hold on, we can push this down now. There you go. Alright, out there. That one's not hard, except that gets us stuck, so we need to do a rotation. What shape helps us here? Maybe this? This looks useful. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Whoa, that's oh, okay, this gets us stuck. So before this, we need something to change. I need this and to roll it upwards so that I can push it vertically. That looks right. There you go. Now you see we have vertical here. Okay, that's not challenging. That might be a bit challenging. Can I clang it anywhere? Can clang it here. That's a clang. There you go. What is this? Look at this campfire. It's just in the way. It needs to be a vertical elsewhere now. Okay. What about... that kind of gets us stuck in general. Maybe this? Yeah, this looks okay. That still gets us stuck, but I think I can actually go around here. Yeah, we can go around here. Do I want to clang? I think I want to clang, so I want to leave it there. If I did not clang it, it will be rolled into an L shape, which is bad. So, cool. Okay. What shape do I want now? Maybe... You know what I want? Probably I want to go around here to push this up. Can I walk down here? What? Oh, that just brings me back to the previous state. Cool. Okay. I think I just want a vertical like this. We can clang. All right. There you go. Back to this section. I can just push over like this. Was that bad? That might have been bad. Hold on. I needed it to be a horizontal pipe here though, so maybe the other way would have been better here. So I need to rotate it a bit. This one can't be this direction, it has to be the other direction. But that shouldn't be too hard. Now it's like this. I can roll it up, push it over, roll it down. Probably roll it vertically and push it down. Yeah, I can roll it over like this now. And now I need to push it down horizontally. That's not too challenging. There you go. Is this a real pipe? Okay, it is a real pipe. Can I push this down like this? No. Okay. Maybe I need to do this and pull it down from here. That looks right. The trees aren't solid, which is interesting. But if there's cover, I guess you can't really see very well, which is why they made it so that there's nothing there. Whoa, come back. Okay, it needs to be vertical, I think, from what I see below us. Okay, looks right. That's not a clang, but it's okay. Okay, I can actually move it over here and very barely make it across. Alright. Is this good? This doesn't look very good, nice. Hold on. I can still push it down, but I think this gets us stuck. That's not true. That's not true. I say it's not true, but I think we are stuck either way. So let's go all the way back. What do we want here? Not sure. Let's say I don't do this. Let's say I do something else instead. Like, let's say I roll it. Rolling it here doesn't feel very good. In fact, this might get us stuck, so... maybe this is better? That's plausible. No, this... yeah, no, this gets us stuck. Okay, hold on. So it does need to be some sort of vertical pipe. That's doable. Like that. Roll down. Roll down. I can push it over. Okay, we have space. Hey, look at this. There's a hole through this puzzle. Okay. I think we're close. Just gotta go around like this. Yeah, push it down and roll it. There you go. Okay, it looks like we're getting back to like our uncle. This is not great. Okay, there's a very slight asymmetry in the puzzle here, which is all we need to solve this. Is that true? That doesn't look very true. This is still unsolvable. Maybe I have to do this. Wow. Sure. No, that's not right. I need to push it, not roll it. Yeah, I think doing this and then push and roll. There you go, that gets it out. That's pretty intricate. Okay, last one. Or possibly the last one. Okay, I think doing that doesn't feel very productive. Maybe I need to... I feel like I want to clang it. But this gets us stuck completely, so... okay, I think this might work. No, this just gets us stuck. Clang like this? Clang like that does seem to be fine, because I can do this now. I feel like this is what we started off with though, so... no. I can pull it up like this, but... well... that's interesting. What shape do I want? A vertical pipe? I need a vertical. Or horizontal, I mean. I say vertical, I mean like this direction. Right? Either that or like an S, like a bend like this. Well, that's doable. Hey, look. Actually puzzle solving. Okay, well, no, now we're stuck, right? So that's not it. It does look like it has to be a vertical part of some sort. Okay. But I can't clang it upwards. I wish I could, but it doesn't look like I can. And rolling it down is no good either. That's just not right. I can't actually restart this section either, which is interesting. Okay, I can do a lot though, but I guess undoing actually resolves this issue. Okay, so how do you actually get it to be... We need to get it to be like rolled down here. Which means like an L shape down here? How? I can't freaking undo. Oh my goodness. Alright, hold on. This is an upside down L shape. It doesn't feel right at all. Maybe I have to do something different here. I can't, I don't think I could have made it upside down, could I? I couldn't have made it so that the vertical part of the pipe was up here instead. I don't think I could have, because even if I did, or to have done so, the pipe would have needed to be an L shape here, which would have gotten it stuck. Yeah, so I don't think it's possible. So I guess this is the start point. We need it to be a vertical, like... Well, what do we need? We know this is a solid piece, right? I guess, okay, I guess this is our end goal, just these two pipes. Okay. Whoa. If it's... To get this out, we need... It can't occupy these two cells, right? So it has to occupy these two cells. And I guess an output clang would cause it to clang. No, either that, or I made it vertical like this. This actually feels right because I need to push it up anyway. So making it vertical like this seems right, which means it starts off as an L that I roll upwards. And we have made that L before. So there is no problem here, it's just I don't remember what the solution was. No, this is it though. Alright, there you go. I just thought this was the end, but no, from here you can actually roll upwards and push it in. And that solves it. Hey, I finished the game. And my uncle has woken up. Ah, people of few words. That's everything. Oh, Corey Martin. Yeah, Corey Martin makes like some pretty cool puzzle games. I think like Bonfire Peak, which I kind of started playing but didn't end up finishing. So, oh well. And there you have it. Press spacebar. Oh, post mastery. Look at that. Alright, we have more stuff to do. I think this is a... Okay, there's rotators and bends here. Yep, that's a combination of level. What is that? Jeez. Yeah, this is definitely post mastery. And then more stuff here, more stuff here. I wonder if there's like things of easier difficulty that I can start off with. It looks like there aren't that many puzzles, but these are probably going to be pretty challenging. Palm off. Okay, well. Do I have to press spacebar here? Yeah. It sends you back. I wonder what that oh my goodness. I wonder what that island up there is for. Like there's an island in the top right corner. I don't think it means anything. Okay. Well, next episode, we'll continue doing the Island of Mastery, or whatever this island is called, with all its new puzzles. Yeah, until then though, cool game so far, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.